Yeah, this episode's going to be a little bit awkward, and I should probably explain that or I'll probably say for the first few minutes that this was going to be part of the last episode, but no, as you can see, it's 23 minutes, and I would have loved it, or I would have stuck it on the last episode if it was 10 minutes and it was still viewable without dropping too many or skipping over too many frames, but this looks fine. I think it's sped up. It's either sped up 350 or 400, so that's why it looks so goddamn fast. But yeah, this process of just doing this took around 20 minutes, so yeah, not the best idea to do. But I guess this, I want to say at least 10 minutes of this would have been cut out if we just had Fly. And that is surprisingly the 10 minutes that I spent to go back to Slateport to unname the Rhyhorn, since if you can see, this Rhyhorn is actually named Ninjask for whatever reason. But yeah. So apparently, I don't know this, but Rhyhorn itself can't learn Surf, but Rhydon can, which is a little bit weird, since you would think out of the two, it looks like Rhyhorn out of the two looks like the one who's more capable of like surfing on water, not Rhydon. It's like what? Not so co-commentary days, except that this is sped up the shit ton and not UTA. Yeah, so I have no idea what music I want to use in this. Maybe I might want to use like the normal Pokemon soundtrack, since I did buy it to use it in editing for Ruby Versus, but only like 5 more episodes, and then the 3 bonus episodes that we've recorded to go until I can delete it, even though I did buy it. Although I might just delete it or uninstall it, because I actually have the Heart Gold and Soul Silver soundtrack, but I've never installed that, and I think I might just blow this part out, because this is just me watching YouTube in the background, since that's what I've been doing in these sped up parts, because I'm not I probably wouldn't want to listen to the game audio for like an hour and 20 minutes, which I kind of have been doing for this series, but oh well, who cares? So I'm really surprised about how high level we are, although considering that at this point we fought every single trainer possible, it's not that bad. And maybe I think I might have skipped some trainers on Route 123, I think it is, only because that route is just so annoying. I would have thought, like, at the very least that they would have made it so that you can get back up the ledges with the Acro Bike. And do we fight Brendan here? I don't think we do. And this is me turning off the battle animations, because that makes the process go that much faster, and I don't... am I just running, or am I speeding up though? No, I don't think I ever did use the fast forward button. I know it's just me, but like, don't really like fast forwarding. Which is ironic because this is what I'm doing right now. But like, fast forwarding when you're playing an emulator. Like the only ever times I would do it is if I'm grinding and have like a lot to grind with, or I'm just going between objectives. And I forgot that Rhyhorn could learn Rock Blast. So it now has 2 rock moves, although I think depending on what is more reliable, I might just keep that one. Seeing as I'm planning on giving Rhyhorn Surf, because as you may notice, we don't have Water-type Pokemon, and Harmon is pretty notorious for water, so we might need to get a Water-type sometime soon. So we don't have to rely on HM slaves, and I have just the bill. Although, can't actually get it until the 7th, or until after the 7th gym, so I think we fight the 7th gym, we go and get our 7th Pokemon, 6th Pokemon, and then we go back and finally do the next 6. No, the next 4? Yeah, the next 4 trick houses. Seeing as we can't actually do, or we won't be able to do the one for the 7th gym until after we fight the 7th or 8th gym. And I'm not going to evolve my coughing here just in case, or just because the whole sped up thing might mess with the whole layout thing and how I do the fade out and the fade in to the new one. But that's fine because Weezing doesn't learn any moves at level 35. And the fact that the whole reason we still have a Swablu is that I'm going to teach it Mirror Move and it only learns it as a Swablu at level 38. For whatever reason. And I guess at the current point, because I'm up to episode 23, going on to recording episode 24, finally on episode 24 is when we'll have, hopefully when we'll finally have a fucking Altaria. And maybe a Rhydon. Which is just weird. Because like at that point, less episodes would have passed between the point where we caught Rhyhorn than it does to evolve, than it did to catch a Swablu and then evolve. What? Although I guess that is kind of the thing where, like, you don't. Although I think. Yeah, I think like the levels it took us to catch, or the levels it took to evolve, or the levels needed to evolve would have been around the same for both of them, since Swablu we caught at level 20, or Swablu we caught at level 15. And Rhyhorn was, I want to say, 27? Or around the 27 mark? Also, like, the reason I didn't just teach Giga Drain to Breloom was because I wasn't sure if Shroomish learnt Giga Drain just by level up, since I think this is the only instance where we can get Giga Drain. Or at this point, I may add, because I think you can get it in the Trainer Heal. So how does the Trainer Heal work? Because I know it's based on time. Does the time count battles? Because that would mean you would have to do some really quick battles. Or just failing that, just turn off the fucking battle animations and just turn it to set. Because like, less options, I guess. Although it's probably like a mixture of like the battle thing. I don't know. But it's weird. Yeah. think this is the only time we see him. No, wait, this isn't the only time we see a Marl. Or Marl. Although this is the only time we see a person switch. So that's something new, I guess. So I'm so tired, but like, yes, I did finally like decide to wake up at like midday. Like that's how we do. That's how we do. I just remembered that in order to do Thief or Cavern later down the line, we need a Rock Smash Pokemon. So that will mean depositing one of our Pokemon. Since who would I want to deposit? Maybe Breloom. So, speaking about Breloom, I really need to level up the other Shroomish, or Shroomish 1, because I've kind of just stopped it because I don't feel like doing that at all. Although I guess it would be good stream fodder to see. Because I really want to see if I can stream this game, because the later water routes, I am planning on doing all of that, dive and all, but I would want to at least stream it, so then I can like have highlights in between, or dispersed in between the better parts. So yeah. Although game audio would be a little bit fuzzy. So I could probably just not bother with that. So no beautifying Dustox are like a pair, but like, why do we see them fucking everywhere? It's like, what? They're not even that good of a Pokemon. Jesus Christ. Oh well. So honestly, I don't think there's that many cross types here. Yeah. I think Cacnea is the last grass type you can catch here on Horn. And we see Pinsir. The only time we get to see Pinsir is in the double battle that I think is unique to Emerald. Don't think he even has a Pinsir in thingy. So now that we've done with routes 121 and half done with routes, half done with 123, I'm going back to Slateport to name, or to unname our Pokemon, or unname my own Rhyhorn. So I wonder if you can actually get an item from doing that well. I don't think you can, because like it would sort of be broken, because like you just grind it out. Though it would be good at the very least. And here I am finally selling my shit, because bag space is precious in these earlier games. What? But surprisingly, you don't get timed on the way back. Although maybe if you pass the way forward, you get timed on the way back. And I'm buying coins to get Flamethrower, but don't think I actually pick it up. Because once Swablu finally evolves, I'm teaching it Flamethrower, since it would be good to get some fire coverage. Since apart from ground that we don't even have on Rhyhorn yet, the only way to deal with the steel types at the moment is dig. and that's not something I want to do. So I'm not sure if I even want to teach dig careersing as well. Maybe I'll just leave it as a swablu thing on top of that. So let me just say how lucky I fucking got in the last episode where I found the sharp beak on the third. I want to say third dodo I encountered. It's like, what? Never think about that. Although, hopefully I can actually get all 17 items, because there is one item that I'm thinking is going to be a little bit difficult. Although I could just be thinking about something else, because it's weird. If you have a flat battery, or a flat internal battery on Ruby and Sapphire, they work like Emerald, except the in-game timed events don't work. And Emerald is like Ruby and Sapphire with a flat internal battery. But I don't think that they would still have like a part. Like, unless they didn't know about it. Like, I don't think they would have a part that you can't actually complete without doing something else. And also, apparently there's like a very little few battles here. Although I guess most of them have turned into double battles. Which I'm not complaining. I wonder how long this series is going to be. Because I want to say it about at the halfway mark. I wanted to take a break so I can upload some more Honeycamp Studio, since I have actually recorded the next block for either halfway between Emerald or in between this and Wario Land. Although I think my original plan was going to be, if this ever gets to episode 40, after the episode 40 I'm going to take a break from this and just upload the block of Honeycamp. Although it would have been super awkward if I was like episode 40 and then the next episode after that is the finale. Although, yeah, that could end up being the case. So how the fuck do I want to handle the Battle Frontier? Because that shit is long. Maybe I might do a speeder montage thingy of it. And also, this is probably something I should have mentioned as it happened, but on the Kecleon, I tested out what Rhyhorn's hidden power was, and it's grass. So probably not ever teaching or giving it that ever, since it's going to be getting surf once it evolves. So not really likely. And there's the Absol. Man, episode 21 is going to be a pain to edit. In fact, after like the only episode so far I've had a problem with is this one. Oh, the last episode, since most of it was just cut out due to Safari's own shenanigans, and episode 21, where we attempted to find the four or five items that are held by wild Pokemon. And let me say, that was a pain. Mostly because I had to keep Well, mostly because I had to keep resetting the timer every 20 minutes. I think that was the only hard part about it. Except for when I just stopped recording game audio, just so I could record it in one long block. So I'm really surprised you can find PG on here. It's like, what? Why? And apparently this isn't. Either there's a Brendan on a different route, because Bugmaniac, well, apparently Bugmaniac Brendan is the one that has a thingy thing that has the thing. Or it's either Jeffrey here. I think it might have been this, or this Bugmaniac here that has the source. What do I want to give thingy thing told? So who do I want to give the King's Rock to? Because eventually we're going to be finding a King's Rock. And who do I want to give that to? I don't know, maybe I'll give Rhyhorn the Mystic Water to power up and stuff just a little bit. So that was a very short video I was watching. You won't get to see it because I'll be blowing out all the shit. So seriously, Rhyhorn, it's like 7 levels. There's at 8. Is it 41 or 42 that evolves up? I don't remember. Who knows? It's something. I think this might have been the last train on Route 120. No, it's 121. Yeah, that. Oh yeah, right, that's what I used it for. Because here's this, here's this Sand Slash, and kinda want to kill it within one move. Although surprisingly, the Sand Splash isn't using Dig. What? Although it did poison me. And that is pain. Alright, I think I boxed Swablu because I'm not dealing with two Pokemon that are trying to evolve at the same time. So yeah, it is Route 123. Holy shit. And here I just resorted to save scumming to get all the shit that we missed on the first boss round. Like seriously, this route is so unforgiving. And yeah, that's everything. Peace.
Back to the track, back to the top. 1, 2, left, put your hands up. Back to the track, back to the